teams that are sitting right now in 10th, in 11th, in 12th place. If every single team they try to jump, if that requires another 10-point game, that's going to make it hard. Normally, you see like 5th down to 9th are somewhat close. But right now, there's a massive gap between those teams. Yeah, exactly. And that's going to be scary for some of the teams that I'm building.
45 is the cutoff at the moment. That's Inside Games sitting on that one. Obviously, they picked themselves up a win yesterday. So
on Miramar.
Yes, on Miramar. Yeah. So it's a decent plane.
Yeah,
it's going to be problematic for the southern teams, but most of them can adjust based on this flight path. Welcome South George into San Martin, etc., etc. Liquid down to Picardo. Phaser happy. Montenuevo's right on their flight path. So everybody is going to be dropping into their usual spots. There may just be a single adjustment or two. I'm just waiting to see the shake of the players and see where they go. Looks like most of them are happy. TSM, they've got Unique going straight past them. Brexco certainly on his own at the moment. Obviously, they went for that El Zahar, tries to get a couple of shots in the back. Fexus and Michael are also doing the same. Oh, I tell you what, play with me is right there. Oh, Brexco, what are you doing? What are you doing? That maybe showing some of the nerves there. Doesn't land in the headshot with the last bullet there, but maybe seeing some of the reasoning that these guys have not had a great performance and a little shaky at the moment. Yeah, a little shake of the mouse there as well. Just like,
I'll give him that the tree did soak up a lot of the bullets there, the branch there sticking out, but I feel like that should have been a lot more connecting, knowing Brexco's skill set. And you can see it, as you said, he's shaking the mouse like, oh, come on, Brexco, you can do better. Smart play to keep your cool, stay down, and just wait it out. They need to get Leah away from there. If they can force Leah into the compound or to reposition somewhere else where he doesn't have that overview, then DA can start considering doing some aggressive plays. And the thing is, they have Mert down in that south side compound, and he is not able to help them at all right now.
That's Lul, right?
Yeah, exactly. And Mert down south. They can't use him at all right now, so they don't want to aggress on it, which I think is a smart call. Rip! That's some good shooting right there. Connecting on Timmy. Takes him down midair. Could have gone through the loop, Timmy. Would have been cooler.
Cheeky one-tap finish. Wow, that's a yoink. That's a yoink.
There's 3 teams inside the circle.
And they all have to obviously veer around the edge of Los Leones. They're all going to spill around. It's like crashing onto the rocks as they
Omar can
come around.
Go, guys. We can get anything we want.
Gustav's blasting in a bike, I bet you.
All teams right now know for a fact that there's no one southeast of Los Leones. And that's why you see teams even going through the city. They're like, there's no one here, guys. There's no way with that plane path and with how this first circle went that there's anyone down here. They know it's a big old gold mine just waiting to be dug out, and everyone is sending it right now.
Sixmo's trying to catch him off, but they've gone deep down. He's missed out on that one. So, DA, get out.
Did he really miss out on it, though? Yep. The fact that he got to survive?
I mean,
Isn't
he
that
survived,
kind of...
but he had the cover the whole time. Exalt lose one. Vard. It has been a quiet one for Welcome to South George, so getting themselves back on the kill board early on. Exalt, obviously the winners of the previous matchup, and as you say, everybody's just piling through Los Leones. Now it's a little late for everybody to send it. Team Liquid coming in, James trying to scout it, FaZe and Omakhan right on top of each other, trying to find these warehouses. Gustav was there first, and FaZe are kind of coming through, but Uber's going for it.
He hurt them around the corner, and I think he just realized it's a little too late to the party. Omakhan got the compound, and well, FaZe, either you continue further south around or you wait it out and try and see where the next circle brings you. But just looking at the map right now, this circle is... that's a hard shift to IRC1.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think where it's going to finish. I'm wondering if it actually may pull.
It has to go... It could... I mean, if the next one can go anywhere, right?
You had some urban finishes recently, right, in the scrims?
Yes, we had a lot of them.
Yeah.
Next circle it can go anywhere, but next circle is going to be extremely telling of where phase 4 is going to go, because there's a lot of these areas down here that it has to shift away from.
Well, Mert's been caught, ironically, by Tornado Energy. They continue to trade blows with one another. Sixmo gets one of his own. Alia goes down, so it's a 1-for-1 as they continue to trade out. This is outside the edge of the circle, not even really close to the circle. They're both still trying to rotate the way far west of Los Leones. Meanwhile, back in the city, Pog and Team Liquid and Besiktas all sort of trading at the moment. As James will get one there.
They're taking the fight now so they can avoid having to take it later, I think. Make some room for yourself. James finds the first onto Metrics. That's a Puck player going down. Puck, a team that, I mean, they qualified in pretty flying colors through the CIS region. I just have not, and honestly, I didn't expect them to go out and deliver too much, but I have not seen enough from them to even create a picture of how I see them qualify for this.
Yeah, I mean, they're at the bottom of the table at the moment, just below TSM, who are having an absolute stinker. So, kind of shows the delivery. But you know what? We've said it many times about teams that, you know, they've had great performances down in contenders, etc., like Tornado Energy.
Yeah.
But when they do step into the top teams, the big boy leagues, effectively, they do suddenly struggle because the easy cheat rotations they used to get away with doesn't work out for them as well when they come up against these, because suddenly, like, something that they'd be able to quickly just bomb over here, they're not given the space. And
I feel like that's the thing where a team like Nam back then, they were that much better at continuing to play the same way they did in contenders.
Yeah,
like they did what gave them wins in contenders. Oh my, are you kidding me?
It's yoink
this
back
one is gonna
north.
go, and it's gonna go west next. It has to go west next because it has to avoid that mountain under the S.
Well,
you like city endings, right?
I love city
there
endings.
You go,
right?
that's one for you.
I mean, they are kind of committed to. You're saying it has to go west, but it will have to, right? It's got to be Los
right
Leones
where
finish.
Exalt are now. It has to go away from that.
Yeah, so it's going to be a Los Leones finish. This
sure.
This is going to be the full urban finish, which is why everybody's piling into the city now. Team Liquid trying to get the central spot. It's normally the compounds around the courtyard sort of area, which is what Team Liquid are trying to get at the moment. Pog get one down for Kofos, picked off for Besiktas as they trade blow to blow.
Horrible, and I think it's going to stall out at some point soon when teams get their 1 or 2 buildings they can hide in, and then it's just going to be circle dependent. Who can stay? Who has to go that one building further? It's like full-on Berlin 1945
FaZe are going straight into Na'Vi. FaZe are about to blast in. Na'Vi are sort of doing the same. They're all on the western side. Here's Na'Vi pulling up. Here comes FaZe stand by. Senya jumps out the car. They're going to try and run straight in. That was Fuzzface from the window. The passenger seat takes down Senya. And now Kemba out the back. Fuzz gets in safe. Gustav sees one. Doesn't quite get Kemba down. I don't know how he got away with that.
No, me neither. It seemed like there was a lot of connected bullets there. Fuzzface from afar, or at least with a little bit of distance to it. Taken down by T-Bone. That's up the hill on the south side of the city. He's not only going to get knocked, I think he might get flushed out as well. That nade did take Senya out.
Oh, Ibby stole it.
Yep.
Ibby stole tap down there.
And Upa down now as well, so FaZe down to just Gustav left alive. This is not how they wanted to enter this city.
Yeah, Itzy gone, finished off, Bestlosh down, and well, Gustav.
The knock was inside a building.
He got Fuzz back up,
He
got Fuzz back up, but it is a 2v2 now between those two giant squads.
I don't think Na'Vi ever really wanted to take that fight. They were just trying to get inside the city. Like, FaZe, go away. This is our part of town.
And Ibby stole one of them kills as well. I mean, you just saw where Team Liquid were, so he's obviously on the balcony.
The construction thing,
yeah,
right?
stole a frag from the balcony.
Yeah, you can survive for quite a long time if you're proning up there way under the sky. Let's see, Sixmo with a 8x on his mini, looking for a flush on Lipson. That's going to come in there too. 3 kills for him, 4 for the team. So even if things don't go their way for the next rotation, even though they should get the circle towards him, they still have a decent chunk of points coming into late game fights. Let's see. It should go west. I mean, with my knowing, I think it should go west here.
I feel like TSM are having discussions. Oh, Gustav's gone and flushed Page.
Exactly where it had to go.
And T-Bone and Vasco coming in. It does go west, yeah. It is the northern side of Los Leones, though, which tells me it may pull to the warehouses in the northern side now. Where, God, we're going back. We've said it so many times. We've said it so many times. We're going back to 2018, and it seems the circles are pulling that way as well. So the northern sort of area that Blaze is sort of just actually east of Blaze has finished in and around that area quite a few times.
The main thing right now is there's only so much time you're going to get in between the phase. They do get taken out, and Sauna Boys in the northern side, they're sitting well in it now.
And there is a possibility it pulls to that mountain.
For sure.
It has pulled to that mountain before,
It can go anywhere now. There's no regulations. It's only that 4th shift that has any rules in that regard. Do we want to be the Smash-centered team that has to fight off everyone? Do we want to be the edge that can push forward and take the fight to others? Because there's a big difference in defending and aggressing in these urban fights. Let's see, Circle, little south, but
doesn't really tell anything, does it?
That is as Los Leones an ending as you could possibly get to isolate them from the likes of Pog and WTSG. But let's now see. Seems like they've had it with sitting around and waiting. Pog trying to take the fight, and Marsic finds 2 immediately.
That was so easily read by Pog. They just saw it coming a mile away. Marsic trying to get the flush there and ignoring the fact that there was Samty staring straight at him in the distance.
I don't think Puck made any sound.
Ooh, TSM are drawing towards this. TSM are coming straight up north. They want to get involved in this. TSM, Michael, they want all the points they can get. That's one. Can they get more? They're looking out the windows, going inside the compound and trying to pick as much as they can of this up with Welcome to South George under the pressure of Pog.
Because they have played together longer than a lot of the new big rosters have.
Yeah, the big superstar rosters that have been sort of thrown together by names more than anything else. It does shrink over. Okay, so it's the road one. Yeah, it's actually a horrible finish spot now. Really.
I mean, you can see it on the map, but there's some cover. Like there's some broken walls and some busted semi-trucks and stuff on the road that's going to grant you cover. But I think this circle and the next circle is going to be very smokes heavy in terms of, you can see here, there is cover. There is cover in the circle, but it's going to be very smokes heavy.
Everybody's sneaking.
We have 44 live in phase 6. How often does that happen?
Oh, Amagon. I was just about to say they're going to run straight into TSM. Oh, that nade. That was posted well. It catches a chunk of free kill, but it doesn't get anything down. But Omicron, they're not going to be able to get Page back on his feet, so that's down to 2.
I was just going to say, the good thing about this is that no one looted Lost the Owners this game. So there's so many vests and helms. Like, everyone can keep refreshing while they're running from house to house. They'll just keep on getting new loot.
DA trying to work the way in. Melman the last man for them, but he's got 6 smoke down. TSM do get 1. That's going to be Jong down, which is obviously Samty. Vard got the quick reply, but it's inside a building. Both of them. Michael peeking through, and well, when there's a Mini 14 pointing at you, a Mark 14, sorry, may as well be a Mini 14. It's going to take your head off.
When you quadruple peek the same angle,
to
try and get the kill, you deserve to get done. Michael does get flushed. I mean, this could be the difference maker for Morgan. MK14 up close. That is scary. And as I say that, he does get taken down. Flush it connected. Yep, indeed it does. Gemty able to secure one more point.
Get T-Bone. It will. It got T-Bone as well. Yeah, effects on T-Bone. So TSM 5 kills. Probably the biggest game yet in terms of kills.
For sure. They just made. They have half the amount of points they made in all of yesterday's games combined, just in kills now.
And they're going to be able to get Bricks back on his feet. So just Michael down at the moment for them. And meanwhile, welcome to South George. Another knock continues for them. They're going to get Samty back up as well. Vard's across there. Iroh's gone the other side. Not a lot of cover that side for Iroh, but he's managing to make it work. The Digital Athletics have managed to scrape the way into the circle in behind Team Liquid, while Na'Vi go looking for Blaze.
Looking at some of these teams that are center right now, after all, inside
some big points.
Besiktas, they can have massive games in placement points alone. If they can add kills to it as well, that's going to be that could upset the leaderboard by quite a margin.
Yeah, this could definitely turn one of those lower 8 teams into the favor. Sauna Boys themselves up in that north side as well. Oakzolt, of course, the winners of the previous matchup. Up in that northern warehouse, it's a problem now. Look at TSM. They have to push into inside games. It's such a small area. Team Liquid, they've got to work their way across, but they have to deal with DA on their back door. Na'Vi are watching them to the left, Besiktas to the right. They've already traded shots with both of them, so it's not going to be an easy approach. Welcome to South George, trying to cross the road, but that's going to be it's Gemty catching Vard in the crossing. He's down on the road. He may be able to crawl to the wall. I'm not too sure. But they've got a lot of knocks on him now. Welcome to South George, so I'm not sure how long he's going to bleed out.
10 seconds as well. The circle's going to be closing in before he will be able to get the res up. Vard does get flushed. Exactly, able to get the kill there. Puck securing one more. I was just going to say, I mean, compliments to WGSG for being able to res each other time and time again in those tough situations, but that one proved a bit too difficult.
Liquid needs to move. 3 kills and counting. They've got to deal with DA on their backs at the moment. That's
isolate with a Molotov, force them the other way around. That's actually not a bad idea.
Buys them time as well.
Exactly.
TSM, that's a Pog man down. TSM picking up kills. They were from behind. Pog are trying to get around, wrap around on TSM. You can see on the picture-in-picture that Molly catches Metralius and he's going to go down. Mex's nade will finish the job. Second one runs through. Did he get caught in the Molly? I think he may have. And he's gone. Smashed down. Now Team Liquid have the luxury to turn and try and push forward, but they are still surrounded. Besselosh goes down. That's Na'Vi finished off by Blaze. Pog also down by TSM.
TSM really, really, really doing well here. This rest should be coming in just a split second before it's too late. He's going to jump forward. He's going to run forward. One tick of that blue and you will be dead.
Team Liquid Just going to creep into the circle. It's all on the eastern side, you can see.
Whoops.
Hero just got shot in the back by
Empty. That's a whoopsie.
Unique just back away and like, that's happened. That's happened. Unique will take the kill. TSM were trying to confirm it. That was a TSM nade coming across, as well as an Exalt one that catches a doozy off. Pokemon, they're going to quickly go for the revive as After All goes in. Good luck, X and Menox. That's all I can say, because this is about to get hot and heavy as we see, well, the Sauna Boys taking a big old hit. That nade right on top. How did Fex not catch fire there? Jeez.
That was pretty fortunate. Had his firefighter gear
Team
on.
Liquid have got in. They've got in on the lower floor along with After Alt. And After Alt themselves are tossing nades at TSM. Besiktas are either side. It is so crowded.
Sharing is caring. I think we have more players alive than these guys are averaging in FPS right now, because this is very, very, very.
It's a 27-man Counter-Strike game right now. It's just
really, and this map is smaller than the average Counter-Strike map too.
Absolutely piling in there. The Sauna Boys, their Delta blow as Misa goes down. They played for the warehouses. It didn't go that way, which is very hard to get out of now.
This is the thing. If you've been sitting on the northern side playing quiet, if you go down now as Unique, you get 1 point.
Yeah.
There's still 9 teams alive.
What a brave run!
Make your way in.
Unique's just piling it across!
Sending it!
Oh my word, what a ballsy play. Brexio catching down on there, that could be big. Danimon going down, Brexio and Fex both taken down by Inside Games. That is disastrous for TSM, who were looking to try and pick up a big game, but they're on the roof, and this is such a great point for Inside Games that can pick up so much.
This is an absolutely insane position. Getting up on the roof, playing aggressive. Ostrolova gets the third as well, clears out the entirety of TSM. Free kill now looking to add more, and we said it. These guys need points, and Inside Games are ragging them up as we speak.
They were on the 45-point marker. They were the 8th place team that everybody's looking to pass, but they could rack up so many kills from this position. It is perfect. They know that there's one down below. They've got to be careful of After All. After All looking to get high, and Ibby's got up there. He's got Ostrolovac down. That's dangerous. He sees another. Pixel will get him down. That's going to be Besiktas picked off as Exalt go down in 7th place.
Do you jump off here? Yes, you do. There's nothing else you can do. Hail Mary sent down, but no K-Mind is there from inside the building to get the knock on towards Pixel. There's still one more left alive now. Poker goes down. There's more smoke here than there's not smoke. Free kill, last one to jump off. He's one with Liquid.
Everybody's getting picked off left and right. Unique are in all sorts of trouble. Free kills just spraying through the smoke. Cheeves gets him down. It is a smoke fest. Who's going to be left standing? Inside Games full. K-Mine still standing for Team Liquid. 10 kills and counting. He doesn't need to get his teammates up. I think it's just Jevlek. I think the in there. Got
it's a 2v1.
Gusaya gets him in the back. Jevles gets another.
1v1v1.
And it is now a 1v1 remaining as Jevles gets around the side. Zurong up on high. He surely has to. How did he not
connect them? 1 HP!
And K-Mine now in a one-on-one. And he knows exactly where he is.
He has him upstairs. You know, they're both. They're sharing the dot right now.
Now K-Mine's close.
He's his arms! Oh my lord, Zurong! It's the shadow! He had the shadow angle on him. He knew where he was. K-Mine was doing everything he could to stay quiet. And after all, that is a massive 18-point game right there.
I mean, what a grinder of a match. That could have gone anywhere. It's literally all the smokes down in the road and fire. Doyour teammates.
That's the best 19th disco party I've ever been to.